Hello and welcome. My name is Trismegistus, and today we're going to be starting a brand new playthrough of Dyson Sphere Program. I just need to adjust the mic because I got that in the wrong position. Yes, so the Dark Fog update has hit. I see there's a lot of people streaming this game now, so I'm sure I'll disappear into the background again. Not when I stream this, there's like two other streamers and they're both Chinese, so it's really good that the game's getting a bit of popularity, a bit more coverage with the Dark Fog update. I've not touched it, basically. I looked at some of the updates and like videos they did, and it does look interesting, but I've also seen comments on Reddit that some people are saying it's staggeringly easy and other people are saying it's staggeringly hard, and some that it's not balanced properly, but then it's an early access game, so kind of what do you expect? So we'll get right into it. We need to play a brand new game. I am not going to do anything abnormal to a basic, normal start. So I'm not going to do increased resources, or obviously I'm going to have. Actually, I'm going to turn this fan on as well. Not going to have any tweaks or multipliers make the Dark Fog any more difficult or anything like that. I'm not even going to use metadata. So we will literally be playing a brand new game. I did just want to take a look and make sure that... Okay, yeah. So, because I think it gives you some of everything anyway, but just in case, whether we've got a neutron star and a black hole, basically. So yes, so this is our star cluster, I guess. I really don't know what difference the seeds make still. Crack on. It'll do a little intro bit now.
The unknown, created in exploration. The seed evolves in iteration. From zero, transforming into infinity and beyond. It spreads and becomes the shadow of the galaxy. As dark fog rises, the stars dim. You will embark on a new journey.
Welcome to the real universe. Very soon, you'll find this place different from our homeland. But you should be able to adapt to the laws of physics here in no time. I'm your advisor. I will assist you in completing this mission. Everything here belongs to you. As a member of the Cosmo, a pioneer of the Dyson Sphere Program, you will explore this cluster from ground zero. Make use of the resources available here to build a Dyson Sphere that supplies energy to the center brain to maintain homeland simulation. I've chosen a planet for the mission, and there are essential resources for the initial development. Now, please pilot the space capsule toward this planet.
So it's quite loud by the looks of things. I was wondering, it's already set a bit low, but if we pop that down to 50%, that should be a bit more reasonable. Maybe it's a bit too low. Right, yes, so. Oh, look! The planet appears to have dark fog on it already. That's interesting.
Unknown EM signals detected.
extracting feature variables, comparing with database. Those are highly likely anomalous mechanical bodies from the Mechanic Energy Program. Engineers call them dark fog. Dark fog is extremely sensitive to EM signals under a regular pattern, so they may launch an assault on us. To stay low profile, we will land on the other side of this planet.
Not sure why the audio went nuts. It still appears to be very loud.
This is Icarus, a very powerful but lightweight industrial mecha. Use the direction keys or click the right mouse button on the ground to move the mecha. In this mission, you'll control your mecha to navigate the universe and create miracles.
I think you can turn the tutorial type stuff off, I think, but usually leave it on. So I'm going to pop that down again. Maybe it's because the sound effects are quite loud. We're having a bit of a problem. Dark fog attack alert volume. Let's pop some of these down. Mecha alert volume. Yeah, okay.
Now please try to disassemble the space capsule. Click the right mouse button to proceed.
It's actually an achievement for not doing that.
To collect resources like wood or gravel,
these.
click the right mouse button as well. In addition, you can hold Shift and click the right mouse button on each of your targets to give a series of commands. Some items are found after disassembling the space capsule. Click on the inventory button at the bottom right corner of the screen to open and check.
If you need help, press G to open the guidebook for detailed instructions.
Yes, so let's just nip round, let the bot do a bunch of this.
You can hold the middle mouse button to rotate the camera, or scroll the mouse wheel to zoom in and out.
Got all the graphics settings cranked up because the new graphics card. Got all the settings cranked up, so hopefully it'll look quite good this stream through. Not that it ever looks bad. It's a very pretty game.
Construction menu is locked. Complete a technology research to unlock it. Click on the technology tree button at the bottom right corner of the screen to open the technology tree and start a research.
So we need to make 10 of them. Okay, I was going to have a look and see. I'm guessing we've got some combat related stuff now. Energy shield, that's new. Reconstruction is new, isn't it? Because of the getting stuff blown up. What else we got? Research speed, distribution range. Oh, here we go. Kinetic energy damage, energy weapon damage, explosive weapon damage, combat drone attack speed, combat durability, ground squadron expansion, space fleet expansion, enhanced structure. What does that mean? Oh, increased. Okay. So it means durability. And planetary shield. Okay. Technology-wise, what do we got? Looks like some new symbols on these. Well, I say that. I don't recognise that symbol, but it might have been that before. But those all look to be the same normal text. How much have we actually got? 85. Okay. We need some copper as well to do for the next one. Fluid storage. So these look like they've had an overhaul on the graphics. I don't recognise. Well, they look slightly sort of tweaked. But we've got weapon system here, though. Missile turret, implosion cannon, signal tower, battlefield analysis base, prototype. What does that mean? No, I don't. It just seems to be more bots, basically. precision drone, attack drone, a corvette, and a destroyer. Interesting. Super alloy, ammo box, planetary defense system. There's loads of it, isn't there? Satellite. Oh, that's high explosive shell, supersonic missiles, gravity missile set. Ooh. Antimatter capsule. Okay. That looks like it's had a tweak as well. But interesting, that's now kind of locked behind a military thing. Interesting. Is there anything new? Oh, I forgot.
Fuel is required for mecha's every activity. When energy is exhausted, its action will be restricted.
See, isn't it?
You can click on the mecha panel button at the bottom right corner of the screen to open the mecha panel and replenish the fuel chamber.
Okay, so I don't know how many we ended up with, but we will get it chopping some more trees down. We can just fuel and work our way over. Oh, click the wrong button. You get used in these things to different control schemes. Where's our copper then? Where's the copper? Oh, there it is. Okay. So if we go sort of that way. And then where is it? Over there. So get some copper. We'll put these in. Burning as well. Got over 100 irons. The mecha core energy is insufficient, is it now? There we go. So let him chug away on that, and we'll keep having a look at the thing. Photon spotlight mining. Oh, they've just changed the name on that. Okay. Main filter smeltering. These look like they're the same techs. They've just given them, just given them a bit of a tweak up on the graphics. It does look good. Look quite clear to read. Because I think that just used to be the picture of the solar panel or something like that. But I don't remember it being that sun symbol. Cool. I assume we're still in. Yeah, it's the same basic things of red, green, blue, red type sciences. Okay, so let us see if we can't. I always get this wrong. It's not that one, as it's F. There we go. So if we just make, how many didn't need? 10? Pop 10 of those in. Still gives you the free stuff by the looks of things. This has all changed, that menu. Locked a new type automatic mining machine. Automate mining for you. Yeah, cool. So it's just the power poles and stuff. This is interesting.
You've obtained a mining machine. It automatically collects ores for you. You can select it in the inventory or in the construction menu, collecting section, to start building it.
So, another one of those, I think. And then we'll probably need... How much power do they use? 420, and you make 300, so we need 800. We need 3 of those in total, aren't we? Cool. Put that on there. And then
you have an unpowered production facility.
I do.
To make it run normally,
well spotted.
Place it within the power grid coverage and make sure power is supplied.
I shall do that.
Insufficient items. Click on the replicator button at the bottom right corner of the screen to open the replicator and manually replicate the required items.
Did it not
Wind
queue that
tunnel.
up then?
You've now built your first power grid. Some power facilities don't have a power supply range, so you'll
That's
need
odd, I
to
thought I
extend the power
built a
grid
couple of them.
coverage with Tesla towers.
Yeah. Okay, let's just let it chug through on that. Cool. Oh, it has built them. What? So, we'll then put that one there, and then we'll connect them up like that. And that should give us enough power for all of them. We'll then need to start queuing up some research. Also got upgrades available. Don't know. Yeah, so these do use. It's worth getting the ones that use stuff. Is it worth doing that one? That's engines. That's circuits. Can we make circuits? Oh, I can't actually research it. Alright. Meta EM amount reaches 6. Okay. Interesting. Yes, so technology, what do we need for this? It was 10 circuits and 10 gears. So we go max on that. 10 circuits. 10 gears. Give that a sort. Because that'll then give us belts. I'm really rusty on this, if I'm totally honest. Right, so I guess we could pop in, just so that we got a mining machine, a couple of thingies. We'll just leave the intermediates. We'll set up my usual sort of production line thing. I did just want to have a quick look at the
In
old
the planet
planet.
view, you can hold the middle mouse button to rotate the camera. Hold the
Is
right
that
mouse
coal?
button to roll the camera. Press N to align the camera to the North Pole.
Thank you very much.
In the planet view, scrolling the mouse wheel also enters the star map.
That went weird, the audio then. Where's... Oh, here we go. Here's your dark foggings. Dark fog's brain above the planet. It follows two simplest rules. First, never build unnecessary structures. Second, clear any threats near the base. Planetary base... Oh. Yes, thank you.
You've
And you're off
obtained
again.
sorter and conveyor belt.
I should have turned
Full
him off.
automation is now possible.
I kind of figured
Use a
there'd be
conveyor
dark
belt
fog
to
stuff he could tell me
transport
about.
ores collected in the mining machine. The sorter will transport ores onto the conveyor belt into the arc smelter that will smelt them automatically.
Okay, so a planetary base... What? No, missed a bit. If a threat is identified, it will give an order to its camps to accelerate production. Planetary base will dig wells deep into the planet to exploit core matter. Such matter will then be used to build structures and units. This technology grants a high degree of freedom in evolution to its units, and this may have induced dark fog's variation. Therefore, this technology has been prohibited by the Cosmo Technology Ethics Committee. You can still see the core even after a planetary base is destroyed. Frankly, only a few engineers were lucky enough to witness this. So, one of the dark fog ground units. That's annoying that that's... Oh, I can't really see that. But then you got the thing up here, haven't you? Oh, and it's got... Central Core dispatches relay stations. Oops. Stop. Can I do it there? To planets to build planetary bases as needed after constructing. After constructing a planetary base, the relay station continues to stay above that planetary base to connect between the planetary base and the hive. Dispatch vessels to transfer the base's matter production to the hive and ship back energy to the base. Relays are last insurance of the hive. The lost insurance of the hive. If planetary race is destroyed, its relay will try to rebuild it if there is remaining matter and energy. Central core of a hive is destroyed, relays will send heavy barges to reconstruct the core. Given the importance of relay stations, attacking them amounts to declaring full-scale war on the Dark Fort. Some hapless engineers have ended up as its casualties, even though they just wanted to test the missile turrets. Okay. So it sounds like... So, if planetary base is destroyed, its relay will try to rebuild it. Central core of a hive is destroyed. Relays will send heavy budgets to reconstruct the core. If the central core hive is destroyed, relays... So that bit there is the... No, it isn't. Planetary base is destroyed. So that's a planetary base. Is it? That's a planetary base. Planetary base is destroyed. Its relays will try to rebuild it. If there is remaining matter. If the central core of a hive is destroyed. I'm guessing there's something in there that's a central core, maybe? Because that's not either of those two bits, is it? There's the relay station and the planetary base. So this must have a central core in it. These do look funky. They look like worm things. Anyway, let's crack on. Where do we get up to? We are needing to build... Oops, wrong button. We are needing to build 10 of those, or 20 of those rather. And 20 of those. 20 of those. Okay. So that should give us those upgrades. What do we want to do here? So we can get smelting underway. I'm just going to manually do stuff until we get sort of the blue science available, really. You need 50 blue, 50 blue, 20 blue. Can't even do you, apparently. And these are all blue science. Because we'll just set up a little production of blue science, basically. Okay, I guess upgrades I could also check to see if any of these are non-science. We know that one was, but we need whatever that meta stuff is. That's blue science, red science, blue and red science. Can't do any of those. Cool. So, plumbing buttons. So we're going to need 10 more of them. And was it 10 more of them? And then same again, basically. Now, need to go and grab some more ore. I should grab that as well. So what did we need? We needed... I've forgotten where we got to. So we needed 10 more of them. And then what are you? Your circuits and iron jobbies. Can we make 10 of them? We can. And 10 more of them. We can. Think that's everything? Oops. Okay, so we're on a relatively small island here. Or, you know, bit of land at least. Is that... No, that's a south part, okay. Got a lot of coal up here. Where's oil? Upgrade. Ooh, defensive range. Interesting. Video comes. Doesn't show me, does it, until I've done that first research one. I can obviously identify them. Ah, there's oil there. Okay. Any others? Ah, there's an oil there as well. Okay. copper, iron. So maybe we build our first... Assuming we can. What's the orientation of that? First little construction thing here. Sort of along that whatever you call it. Horizontal thingamy. I mean, it's not actually that bad from that point of view, I don't think. Yeah, that wouldn't be too bad an area to build on. We do have more iron and copper right by it. Yeah, maybe we just build here then. Oops. We're really slow. I've not made enough bits, have I? We need... Oh no, we got them on the way. I've made a bunch of them without needing them. Oh. Well, they'll get used up. Okay, so what techs have we actually unlocked then? What can I build? I cannot yet build... So I build belts. We'll whack a few of them in. Only 16 though. So I'll get some belts. Always love a belt. Keep it the wrong... we should get some inserts. We got 5, but let's make it 10. We got 3 smelters. Rubbish. And then we need more stuff. So get some of that. And then I could round that off to a round number, couldn't I? Assembly machines, awesome. It's given us one. One, I ask you. I can only make one because I still haven't got enough iron. Was that only one more? Oh, what are you blibbing about? It's given us a lab as well, that's good. Always like a few boxes. But I only got 23 stone, okay. I guess we could grab some local stone. Just quickly. Could also go and put something on the coal to give us a bit more. Have we got any spare? I've got 1 spare miner. 2 wind times, okay. Turbines, that's good. And then can't make any more of them because I've used up all the iron. Let's get some coal mined up. And then we can use that as our fuel source.
Hold R to rotate the mining machine. The more veins it covers, the higher the output. To ignore grid snapping, hold Shift.
Let's just pop in. I like to use these as power poles in the early game. Somebody told me off for doing that. Right, yes, so we then put...
When building a conveyor belt, confirm its starting point and end point. Use up arrow to raise the conveyor belt 1 level. Use down arrow to lower the conveyor belt 1 level if it has been raised. Press keypad 0 to reset the conveyor belt to ground level. To avoid the conveyor belt snapping to a building, try holding Shift. The sorter is a connector that moves items between facilities. Simply bridge from a supplier facility to a receiver facility. Then the sorter will automatically transport the items.
Ooh, what's that? Ah, I can filter depots. Okay. So can I filter slots now? Oh, I can. Interesting. I think we have 3 slots, don't we? So if we just put...
If there isn't enough ground space, make more efficient use of your space by stacking matrix slabs, depots, storage tanks, and splitters.
Is that backing up? I think that's backing up, isn't it? What are you on about? So fussy. Right, so let's get some coal in our Mecha Mabob. So what's this? Oh, magazine. I see. So we've got a guns on the mecha, basically. Okay. Now we've got 4 slots. Okay, so let's give ourselves an extra one. Cool. What was I building? I was building on at least a couple more of them, I think. And we'll build one more miner. Gonna need more of them. Always need more of them, but probably not all that many. Get a couple of them, and obviously more power stuff. Okay. Right. It's starting to come back. It's starting to come back. Oh, I can't fly properly, can I? Yet. Okay. Right. So, let us pop some of this in a... I say the question really is where am I going to build? Unfortunately got a, you know, a whatchamacallit line there, which makes building a little tricky. We could go on either side of it, maybe. So we could, say, smelt iron on one side and copper on the other side. The question then is, where do we take it? It doesn't feel like a good space to do that, really. And it won't be long before we have landfill, but this is a much better building area. As is that, really. But let's try and constrain ourselves to what we got. Maybe we focus on just doing some blue science here, and then we can tear it up later on. I think we'll do that. So, I guess we've got both iron and copper here. So let's just pop, say, one on there for now. There. And then we have a belt coming out of here. I'll just nominally put it in for the time being. And then same sort of here. Maybe we give ourselves a little bit of building room. And obviously we are completely out of belt, because you're always completely out of belt. Not too far away. I keep getting, I can't fly properly yet. My wings are clipped. What I could just do, I guess, because we might use this for magnets maybe. But we can also, you know, just stick stuff in it basically. Where's my belts gone? It doesn't appear... Oh, there, it's down there. Okay. We're still working on that. Oh, I did quite a few, didn't I? Okay. Yes, so... Oh, it's still not made any belt yet. Hello, yes, hello. There we go, there's some belt. Yeah, so I'll just pop this out of here. Probably have to rearrange the turbines again, but we'll stick another box on. And keep thinking it's... Oh no. So what's... Is it delete key? What's the shortcut key for delete stuff? Just X? Okay. Where's my inserters gone? Oh no, did I delete them? I have a horrible feeling I pressed the wrong button. Always found that menu confusing. Nuts. Okay. I think I've just deleted 5 inserters. Anyway, we can set this to be, say, that much. Is that going to be powered? No. So let's just do... No. X, there we go. I think there's a way of force building now. Yeah, hold left mouse button. No. Shift, copy. There we go. So I can manually build stuff as well now. Though that's not in Power Range, is it? So, let's pick that one up. Put that there instead. Okay, there we go. So that'll get some iron that we can use temporarily. Copper we'll just do. Don't have as much demand for copper. So let's put some more belts in. So you always need belt. Always be belting. Now we'll build a smelter. Thought we already had smelters. So I'll leave a little bit of a gap. I'll just put, say, 3 in.
You've built an arc smelter, which automatically produces basic materials, such as iron ingots and copper ingots.
It does.
However, to automatically feed in raw materials and feed out products, sorters and conveyor belts are required.
So I don't think I really need... I'm just going to put something small in, I think, just for temporarily. Just to get something up and running. Oh, I haven't got any. I ain't got none. Oh, we're so slow. Why has that got... So let's pop in some more. Belt. Yeah, I must have deleted the smelters. How many assemblers? I've got 3, so let's put 2 more of them as well. We've got a lab. Okay. So, yeah, it's just 2 on the other side, I guess. So it's just something simple, get us going. Can now build matrix labs. Well, there you go. Yes, so you're going to be doing iron. Can't I shift? Like that? Yeah, there we go. And then you're going to be doing copper.
Once a recipe is assigned, use less than to copy the current recipe.
Oh,
and
that's it,
greater
less
than
than.
key to paste the recipe to the next building.
I'm going to need a load more of them, aren't I? Isn't there a force construct? I can't remember. No, maybe that's only for blueprints. Okay. Might have to put a power pole in as well. Okay. Oh! Why have you not got power?
You've built your first power transmission facility. A
I
Tesla
have.
tower. It can help you transmit power wirelessly over a short range and extend the power grid coverage. Click on it to view more details.
We're so slow at building stuff. I got these the wrong way around, haven't I? In fact, if I just copy... Okay. Why is that not making any... Oh, because the power's not quite getting it. Maybe if I tweak that slightly then. Boop. Okay. And then as well. Why did that not? Okay, so these aren't quite hitting the power that we need. But we can kind of pop in. In fact, have I got any of these now? No, I have not. Are we building any? No, we're not building any. Okay. Ah, dear. What? Fill that one up. Can we put you in somewhere? Not got any. Of course we haven't. Why would we have anything useful? Ah, dear. Doodly bum 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 bum. We'll get some proper production up and running in a minute. Forgot how slow the start to this game was, relatively speaking. Right, so if I... No, it's connected now. Okay. But we can put... Oh, still not got any. I mean, turbines, come on. Oh. So we'll 5 more of them. We'll pop in 5 more of them. I'll have a couple of extra miners. We've got 5 of those. We'll leave that for now. What else? I've built 3 of them. Boxes, I've got 1 box. Let's add a couple of boxes on. Oops. And then build some more belts. Okay. So we're still... Ah, made 5. Okay. Let's put, say, that there. Maybe that there. Mix those together so that everything is underpowered. That's obviously exactly what we want. And then can I get that in there? Can, but it means that that's not connected. That there maybe? Okay. Just about enough power, I think. Power everything. So let's see if we can't sneak in the rest of these around here. Can I put one in there? I can, but yeah. Let's do On there. On there. How many have I got? 2. We'll just use up this peninsula, I think. Okay. So hopefully there's a little bit of headroom on the power. Now, what we're going to make? We want to also make some magnets. So it's not meant to be balanced, this. I'm just literally just sort of chucking some stuff in. But let's leave a bit of room in case I wanted to add some more.
The facility has no recipe designated. Please
does not.
configure one for it. Once a recipe is configured, press less than key to copy the current recipe. Pressing greater than key will paste the same recipe to the next building.
Well, there we go. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, we already learned that. Because you make magnets, don't you, in furnaces, which I've not got any. Of course I haven't. Of course I haven't. In fact, why did I build that many? Because we just want 1. Or 2 even. Okay. How am I doing on power? Not brilliant. Okay. Again, forgetting I can't fly. Now, any of these I could do without blue sights. Drive engine, space. Ah, there we go. Oh no. Small aerodynamic component used as a basic part in many aircraft. This engine can be crafted easily from cheap raw materials. That's new. That's new. Ah, might as well do that. But I would need 50 engines. Have I got engines unlocked? Didn't think I unlocked that. No, I haven't. Which requires blue sights, okay. But we can do 60 of them and them, I think. Oh, I don't think I can actually, can I? Because I can't make the rods yet. Because... where are they trapped? Aren't they part of chemical engineering or something? No. No. Ah! That one has them. Okay. So I can't do that one either. Never mind then. What tech do we want to do first then? We probably do steel or something, but... oh, what's that? As a fuel, it can efficiently combust and generate enormous energy. Ah! So that is a tweak. As is this... oh no, reclamation is land? Okay. Interesting. Smelting purification, I guess. Should do that really, but it's quite expensive. Thermal power maybe? Fluids. Plasma. The drive engine. These engines. Guess we could do weapons. I like these new icons. They look quite cool. I think that's our Q4. Right, how are we doing? Got something on my glasses. Okay. Okay. What we also want to do then is make some... what do we call it? Magnets. And this is where I'm going to put in a little bit of space. In case we wanted to put a couple more of those in. So this can be magnets. Like so. A little bit more belt. And I guess I could sort of bring these together maybe. So you need inserters. You also need a belt to put on. Done this. I don't actually remember what the blue cube recipe is. Stuff is bound to use these though. Always uses these. I didn't build any more turbines, did I? And I'm out of something. This. Okay. Just pop one of them in for now. Cool, so that'll have magnets. Right now, blue cubes. Require circuits and magnetic jobs. And those are the lead and copper. And circuits are iron and copper. Okay. So yes, we'll just have a little bit of space in case it's worth chucking an extra one in. And then we'll take assembler. I'm just wondering whether I should swap it over, so maybe this should be on, you know, on this side basically. It's not be very efficient speed-wise. So yeah, we put that down there. That down there. And then, oh, of course I can't hop over that, can I?
Wrong connection type. Use a sorter. There are two types of facility ports. Connection ports and bridge ports. Connection ports are only compatible with conveyor belts, while bridge ports are only compatible with sorters. If a conveyor belt can't connect to a facility, try a sorter.
What are you on about? What are you on about, lad? What are you on about? So what are you going to make? You're going to make magnetic coils, I think. And then the next one is going to make something else. And then the last one is going to make a third thing. And we're going to take all of those, including these. Oh. We're going to realise we've run out of belts. Because we're always running out of belts. How many inserts have I got? I'll do 5 more of them. And then use up what we can with the power. Okay, I'm going to just grab a bit more raw iron. Okay. Yes, so we need to get some of these on. Pop one in there. Because there's a bit of room. Too close to something or other. Excellent. That's what we want. Put you there. Effort in. Okay. I'll probably have to put power on in the middle. So everyone's got some juice. So this could make the circuits, and this could make. I say this is in no way, shape, or form. When I do, you know, when it's out of early access and it's like a proper game. I don't mean that, but as in you know, it you know, it's finished effectively. I'll do, you know, I'll work out blueprints and all that sort of stuff. But it's like you just saw, you know, they've added a new recipe in. So how does that figure in? And I don't know, I have the patience to redo the blueprints every time. So we want those two in there. You want iron and copper? No. And you just want iron, I presume? Yep. And then it doesn't really matter what order is what. Except that given we need to make blue cubes, we might as well put this inside it all. Oh. Doo-be-doo-be-doo. Something went bit did it. No, run it up. So, what would take to one? So, if I was to put 3 more of them in, it would go up to there. So that's sort of a perfect distance. If I did want to double them up. Have we got... No, I'm making turbines. Oh, I have got inserters. Right. Okay. So, you've got your input. Give it your output. Let's just put that there. Put that there. Do you want to just finish? Oh, lack of item. Okay. How about we take them off? Put them back on. Yes, so we then want to make some actual cubes, but we are literally going to build, you know, one of these and just stick it in. So, what does it need? It needs... So, a blue cube is the magnets and those jobs. Okay. So, this is where, you know, if I wanted to double these machines up, I would put them in there. I can't do that because I haven't got any belts. Oh, that's annoying. So I think we're putting a machine here and just have the option of doing an assembler, and we'll literally take it off vertically and put the lab there. How many of these have I got now? I've got a few of these. Oh. Have we got belts? So we'll take... Oh, not that one. That one. And that one. So slow. I could speed it up a bit by just sort of grabbing some processed resources. Because then we're able to build them out of those instead. I keep looking around because I thought there was like I know there's a build queue on the you know, in the inventory, but I thought there was one. I know this pops up and says when it's built something, but I thought it said what it was building as well. Just have imagined that. So you tend to get all these games a bit confused when you meet. Right. That's still not enough stuff. Marvellous. So hungry. So hungry. Doo-doo-be-doo. 30 of those now. Cool. Yes, so... so if that was there... 1, 2, 3. Except not. And then it would go there. And... Oh! Launching a soul. Okay. I've not been paying any attention to that at all. Are we going to get totally wiped out then? Is that what's going to happen? Hmm. Something red coming. Do I have any defensive capability at all? I don't think I do I? Because this weapon system, does that apply to me? Or is that just... Well, this will be interesting.
Warning. A dark fog planetary base has launched an attack.
Laser weapon
Icarus is
module.
equipped
What about
with
extract
laser
weapon?
weapon
Its
module,
range.
which can automatically strike enemies within its range. Faster mecha power generation means a faster rate of fire. Fill the chamber with fuels and get ready to engage.
Okay. Removal. That's what I pressed. Change the setting to manually pick up trash. So it gives you free stuff. Okay, so what does that do?
Laser weapon module consumes mecha's core energy for charging. More advanced fuel can increase the fuel chamber's power and the rate of fire of laser weapon module.
Okay. So it looks like we're just armed with a automatic thingamabob. Wait. Oh no, you use them, don't you, to... I've forgotten. They manufacture the cubes. Where have you gone? I think. Is that right? So... we pop you... It's on this side, isn't it? That's the lane. So if you you're set to make
A matrix lab.
them...
A facility to produce matrices. It can also be used to research technologies that are unlocked with matrices. Matrices are the source codes to maintain the center brain simulation of a
Yeah, because we have to feed
You
it
can
in.
upload as many matrices to the center brain to run its simulation and unlock more technologies in the real world.
I say, gone completely blank on mechanics on this. Oh, hello, Margaret. How are you doing, DSP? You're doing DSP. Happy New Year 2024, and Happy New Year to you as well, Margaret. I hope you have had a good New Year's, and yeah. So it's so long since. Well, it's not that long, I don't think. But you just forget the mechanics of the sort of version, you know, the exact. It's a stupid place, that really, isn't it? Because I've nowhere to put the cubes in. Let's what? If we put a bit of belt going the other way, maybe. Maybe. Apologies if that was a while ago. Had a good New Year? Doing well? Yeah, not too bad. I managed to I always do this every holiday I take, but I've managed to sort of overstuff. Or overestimate what I could actually do in the time I was taking off. And I've been working on a video. It's not really, I call it a script just because it's people understand what that means, but it's really just some notes. Because I'm going to do a speculation video for the Factorio update. Expansion, you know, just some ideas of what I think might be in it. And yeah, I was like, oh, I'll get that done, you know. No problems. And then yeah. Not even done. I divided it up into 5 sections, and I've not even done one section really today. I've been working on it all day. So yeah, I don't think that's going to happen in any sensible time frame. Because I always do that. What really happened is I'd said, because I've rearranged this room basically, because I've got a new camera and all sorts of stuff, and they're also going to come and replace the windows. So I've sort of made rooms so that they can get in. I was like, oh, I'll do that in a couple of hours, and basically 2.5 days later, I still hadn't finished, and I haven't finished now. Right, so we are finally doing researches. So have you played, I can't remember, I think you've got Dyson Sphere Program. Have you played the Dark Fog update? If so, I don't know how you've been finding it. This is literally my first time coming in. Right, so now that we've got some actual production of actual stuff, we should start building some things automatically. Thermal power, excellent. How many belts have I actually got? Not that many, so I do need more machines though. What we got? 2, 4, 6. I didn't really do anything for New Year. I just sort of watched the film. I don't tend to go. I mean, I never really enjoyed New Year's anyway because everywhere you go is just full, and like, you know, if you're going out for a few drinks, you can never get a drink, and if you're not going out for a few drinks, then everyone else is drunk, and it's like, well, it's not a lot of fun being around very drunk people usually. So I don't normally bother with New Year's. Cool. Did I make those belts? Yes. So, let's put 1, 2, 3 gap, and then so this will be our first machine making something useful. Have I got any boxes? I've got some boxes as well. Look at that. Look at the planning. Yeah, I played it a bit. Just suck at making a good bus model, even after watching a lot of people playing. I don't really... have people gone the way of buses on this then? It didn't really seem like actually that good an idea to do a bus. It just seems a very expensive way of building in this game. Because you need so many of the splitters that it's just bonkers. So, am I just going to do... Well, what can I put in here? We could put belts, I guess, as our main thing. Yeah, let's do belts first. I tend to do this, so I just a line of stuff and then whack a load of machines in at the beginning. And the old... what are they called? The mini logistics things, you know, the fidget spinners. This one, distributed. This seems amazing. I think this is the, you know, certainly when I was playing it before, this seemed the way to go. Is just use them basically to do a mall rather than a bus. Cool. Fluids, and my biggest problem at the moment is the muscle memory for the machines is just completely gone. Right, so must be gears and iron plates, is it, for belts, I guess? It's usually that. And we don't have full power coverage, okay. Extra there. I'm sure Nilhouse has decided that something's the best way to play and everyone's copying that. Yeah, let's see. Let's pop that in there. Make sure everything's got power coverage. And then, I don't know, I guess a couple of stacks for now. It's not working, so I've obviously set something up wrong. I haven't. Why are you not... Oh, you're connected to a belt, not to the machine. That's why. There we go. Now the new stuff added, you need new stuff and old stuff in the boss mold. Smartest thing might be everything in a line and use splitters when you need it for a build. Okay. Okay. So, we're going to run out of space, obviously. How are we doing power-wise? Oh, I've got loads of spare. 2 of these. Let's put something else in. What would be the next most useful thing? I'm going to copy that over. Let's see. Let's do turbines, I think. I like that you can now filter. That's a good idea. I've actually been playing Tectonica on the Sunday streams, and I've really enjoyed that. But it kind of did the classic early access thing of it did the base building update just before Christmas, and it's like completely changed a load of stuff. I was also looking at it. It looks like it's quite early in its development as well. I thought they might have launched it sort of, I don't know, closer to finished, but you know, more complete than it is, which is not, that's not a complaint, but it feels like maybe it needs a few updates to happen before I'll stream it again. So that on there, and then iron plates like so. That is set there, and then some belts in here. So, lack of item, of course. Can I make some as well? Make a few. I've heard mixed things about this as well. I sort of saw people. Oh, damn that. People saying it was super easy, and other people saying it was sort of too hard, basically. Sounded like it was a stage of the game dependent. How am I doing with fuel? As in, kind of. Oh, we're so slow. You know how far in you are, basically. Right. So let's get the next useful thing in, which is what? I guess maybe inserters. Yeah. Because I've not got any brick on the go, so I can't really make them automatically. I could make mining machines and assemblers, but let's do these next. Let's put them on. Lack of item. Not sure about that. Right. Cool. What else do you need? You're going to need circuits. Okay. Awesome sauce. 24. 24. Make it as hard as easy as you want. If you make it very hard and you have a good setup, you just farm stuff from the fog. Oh, right. They can use for your own stuff. Oh, okay. It did drop some stuff when they attacked, so I guess the drop rates are, you know, pretty good, basically. I assumed it was just like, you know, 1 or 2 random bits and pieces, but I guess it's a bit more than that, if you set it up right. Not sure about that, if I'm honest. I'm not sure if that's how I'd want to play the game. Right, so where can we put that all in? Gives all that hit. That's not going to power the inserter, is it? You Dumbo. Okay. And I like this new force build thing. That's quite useful. Right, what was I going to add in? I was going to add in Have we done power pops? No. Stack of power poles then. You need magnets and iron. Magnets and iron. How are we doing? We've got inserters. Yeah, so we're going to run out of space. Right, so I guess we can loop back on ourselves. What next? So we don't have stone. We'll have to get that set up. But let's do either mining drills, mining machines, or assembly machines. So let's do assemblers. Yeah, we'll have to go around the corner. Right. In which case, would I have enough room to do just one more? Don't think I will. No. Oh, it says lack of item, not. You're trying to build on water, so if we build one more, can we do that? Decide percentages of level. That level goes up slowly or quickly. Get more drops when the level reaches certain levels. Oh, right, okay. So it's this one, basically, I guess. Foundation required. Okay, yeah, so we can't build on that. Right, in that case, let's do some cornering. So if you go that way, that way, and then back. Let's just do a little bit. So that's all of our queued research done.
You've unlocked the weapon system.
I have.
Icarus can now use ammo. Press C to open the mecha panel. Load the magazine and activate it. Use ammo to protect both yourself and the base when dark fog strikes.
Ah, okay. Interesting. I guess we should probably do that one, but that requires combustible unit. Where's combustible unit? Wasn't that up here somewhere? There we go. We'll do that one then. Guess we should also put steel on. In fact, that's a point. Doesn't... Is it you? No, you don't need steel. Didn't that need steel? No, that's fine. Okay. Oh, right, here we go. So the gun turret, or Gauss turret rather. An Ion field is used to accelerate bullet speed. 48mm bullets, blooming heck. Bullets from dense and intense firepower. The damage inflicted to lower units as a result should not be underestimated. Okay. 48mm bullets, blimey. .8 centimeters, so that big. Wow. Can I do any upgrades as well? What does this do? Mecha enemy shield energy. Okay, so that sounds useful. Drive engine. Ah, that's what we want, but we need to make 50 of them. Have I unlocked them? Can I make them? Yes. So if we just hand make 50 of them, then we can do that one, assuming we're going to grab some coal. We probably need some fuel anyway. We're able to fly, finally. Power of flying about. Could do some more inventory. Right. Let's get rid of that. What was I going to do? I was going to go and get some more coal, wasn't I? Use copper now with all the guns and ammo. Oh, right, okay. They're a big copper drain, are they? I'd assumed, and maybe it's in there, maybe you can tell me, but I'd assumed at some point that stone would be something that is used in the combat stuff, because I said like most of my previous playthroughs that it's basically pointless. So how do I... Alright, so I need to put something in there? Because the stone, it gives you loads and loads and loads of stone. And I guess you're meant to landfill all your planets or something? I guess that's what they're thinking, but I could never really be bothered with that. If that's all it's for, then... Right, so let's do some bullets. Do some shooty bangs. I'll just grab some copper and do a few more of them. See what that's all about. Because they're not coming soon, but I'm sure they will come at some point. So this is over full, isn't it? So we could stick another one of them on as well eventually. So iron is not really coming through fast enough. How much power we got spare? Oh, loads. So why don't we pop on a bit of the old extra junction? Collide with other object. What other object? Can I get on there? Can. But it doesn't cover it. Okay. Seems a little more chill at the default pace than Factorio. The biters would have been over to murder me with prejudice by now, I'm sure. Right. There. Go on there. No. The more power used, the faster the percentage goes up. Okay, after you unlock the steel, you can build wind turbines on water. Oh, right. Just in the water, basically. That's quite cool. Also helps to alleviate something I did find tedious when you're... Because I usually ring my planets with turbines rather than... I know people use solar panels, don't they? But putting all the little bits of land in to just stick in wind turbines was always just staggeringly tedious because you couldn't put it in a blueprint, basically. Right. So, no, we didn't build that yet. We're still building some bullets. Are they just going automatically into my inventory? Oh no, it's not built. So how do I do... Is it all just automated, the... Oops. The ammo. We can now make massive blueprints. Okay. Is it still locked with the... I should have looked properly, shouldn't I? Yeah, mass construction. Oh, no facility quantity limit on blueprint. Wow. Yeah, so an entire planet as a blueprint. Crikey. We're going to have some fun doing that when we eventually get to that point then. Right, so this was not powered. Because of course not. Oh, and I hadn't even put an inserters on. What do you need? You need iron plate, copper, No, you don't. You need iron plate, gears, and circuits. Okay, then. You should have said. You should have said. Gears and circuits. So, let's see how much we've made. This is what I love about, or one of the things I love about automation games. It's like, you just set something up, off you go, you mess about, and then you come back and it's made you 200 inserters. And 100 power poles. And then somehow, that's never enough. That's very slow, isn't it? With just one inserter on there. So how about we give it that, because it's quite hungry. And then we'll take these up here. So... oops. Give ourselves a little bit of a building space. And that. 1, 2, 3. And then... first assembler would be, say... there maybe. First storage box there. Never is.
Abnormal dark fog signals detected. A significant statistical correlation exists between the density of these signals and our power consumption.
Oh, there we go.
On this planet, dark fog is monitoring our energy fluctuations to determine how much threat we pose to them. When this threat peaks, they may launch an attack. The upper left corner of the screen shows the cumulative threat to each hive.
Okay. So that's that power mechanic. Cool. Next to that, guide to turrets. Turret attack uses on ammo and energy. Use a conveyor belt to feed ammo in. Ammo. I did watch one of Neil House's videos, and he basically seemed to be extolling the virtues of missile turrets, and I don't know if those are OP at the moment, but I suspect that feels like something that will get nerfed, basically. Right. There. Have we made assemblers? Yes. Cool. I think we've got a good chance. Ah, we've done the lab. Okay. You on there then? How am I doing on power? Grid load 50%. Okay. So, nice if that was lined up roughly then. Not a big thing. Let's put it over there then. Right. So, do you need steel in order to, well, see, build on water then? There. So we've got more ammo. It doesn't load it in automatically. But I say, is this... that turns it off. Would it do both then? Oh, and these are different ammo types, aren't they? Okay. Interesting. Interesting. We'll have to see what happens when they turn up next. What's our next machine to make then? So, we should... I guess I should make these turrets and see what they're all about. Even if these are the rubbish ones. But we need stone brick then to make our next two important machines. In fact, 3 we could do... wow. Am I going to bother mass producing storage tanks? Probably not. Yeah, so we'll do the turrets. And then we'll go and see about some stone. And that'll probably be it for this little area, to be honest. Can you bum rush the dark fog at the start? Basically just dash over there and kill it off, sort of thing. I'm assuming we can't actually even attack it until we've got certain weapons. There. So what do you actually need? You need. So that's steel. Where's inserters? There's inserters. So you need iron plate. And all three of these by those things. So let's boost up the production of them. Oh, I've not done the engine thing yet, have I? Energy shields, okay. Put some more of them in. No rush, guys. So that's a little bit more iron there. And I guess we could do, I mean, I think it's gears. And circuits we probably need most of.
Your home base has grown.
It has.
Now you
Well
can click
spotted.
the statistics panel button at the bottom right corner of the screen to view statistics, including the production.
This
and
is still
consumption
useless,
of
I
each
bet.
item and power data. This data can help you manage your home base.
What's that meant to be showing me? Yeah. Combat. Okay. I wonder if there's any achievements I could do. I did do quite a lot when I was randomly doing them in the last one. Right. So. Kind of need to let these fill up, really. Let's just top that off. Says he needs to let them fill up, and then goes and takes a load of stuff. Just make sure we've got them. Ah! Flight!
Congratulations.
Oh no.
You've unlocked Energy Shield.
Next one's flight.
It can resist all damage from enemies and protect all facilities within its radius. Energy Shield requires Mecha's
Was it a
core energy
building,
to
is it?
charge. The charging speed depends on the current fuel chamber power generation, as well as the Mecha's current energy percentage. Once the shield's power is exhausted, it takes some time to restart.
Energy shield now. It's powered. You can wipe them out. Signal towers are OP. You get them later on. Okay. Signal towers with missile launchers, such a good combination. We've not made any yet because we ran out of stuff, and we've also not done that properly. Okay, let's go and have a fiddle about. I'm going to need to hand make some miners, aren't I? And some smelters. Right.
The production facility has stopped running. If it's not due to a power failure, check if products overflow, or if there aren't enough raw materials. These may cause facilities to fail. Plan your factory in a reasonable manner, and balance production and consumption to ensure orderly operation.
So we've got stone there. Stone. No, that's iron, isn't it? And stone there. We're probably better off doing that one, aren't we? But I can also build, and we should have one. Yeah, a thermal power plant. But we now use these, do we? Combustible units. Let's just see what that's all about. Because that's just coal, basically. So I guess that's kind of replaced graphite rods as the next stage of fuel production. Okay. Right. Because that, I thought that was a stone patch, but it's iron. Okay. I guess I could make ammo as well. I could pop that in here somewhere. Magnum ammo box. Okay. Yeah, might as well have that being produced. Just sort of pop it in here. Since we seem to be alright with magnets. Yeah, let's put it there. Get rid of that. And there. Why have you done that? Oh, because you're going across the line. Yeah, so we want these ammo things. Recipe copy operation. Yeah, I know that one. Right. I don't do a few of those, I guess. Lots of copper in there. Oh, they're quite quick to make. Quicker than that, even. Okay. Are they backing up? No, guys. No. Drive engine level 1. Hey! We can do flyings!
You're now able to fly.
I am.
Press space twice to lift off, and then press the direction keys to move the mecha. In flight mode, mecha speed is boosted by 150%, and energy consumption is increased. Press Alt to land the mecha.
Okay. We've made one turret. Let's see what that's all about then. So, these aren't doing real well because they can't output very quickly. Because they're going all that distance. That'll lose. Input's okay then. Cool. Right, so, how do you work? Okay, so it's got a coverage area. Okay. Guess the question is, what do I want to cover really? Well, we've got a bit of spare space here, so guess we could put one in there.
You've built a Gauss turret. This is a defense facility. It consumes ammo and energy to strike enemies within its range. You can either directly build Gauss turrets on conveyor belts that are built on the ground, or use conveyor belts to string Gauss turrets together.
Turret is short of ammo. Most turrets need ammo to fire. Click on a turret to open its panel and replenish ammo manually. Of course, it'd be better to constantly supply ammo with conveyor belts.
Oh, it's not a... Okay. Is it one... Oh, it's got a pass-through, is it? Okay. Interesting. Let's redo that then. Oops. So... Is it more like... I've got this copper here, and I've not done anything with it. Does it pass through? So it's filling up. Oh, it is pass through. Okay. Supernova. Turrets will accumulate energy for a while. When after accumulating, turrets will enter 5-second burst mode. When grid power supply is lower than 30%, supernova will switch off automatically. The supernova is enabled. Okay. Group bursts. Oh, I see. That's like give me a burst one. What's planet bursts then? How do I change that? Activatable quantity. This indicates the number of types that can enable supernova simultaneously. Okay. Ground. Presumably meaning not really ground, but those like wormy ones. Okay, well, we've got a turret. In fact, we've got another one built, so let's pop another one on. 7 built. Wow. So I guess we could put that maybe up here? No. Where were they? They came from this way before, didn't they? Let's put it there. And in the finest spaghetti traditions, I'll just sort of run this over. What was I doing? I was doing something to do with iron and steel. I had kind of realised that I sort of boxed them in. And really I should move these up. Because I've got no way of getting iron and, stone in, basically. Put those there. So let's give ourselves a little bit of room. We can also put this turret in. Feels like me saying it's stupid in the way that I do. I'm guessing it's because it's an AI voice thing they use. Let's put you in there. A bit like how I say bacons all the time rather than beacons. Right. And we will nip through that gap. Stupid AI voice. Or the spaghetti, yeah. Spaghetti, rather. So, how many of these have we got thinking about? You make quite a lot then. Do I need 200 of them? Don't know. Don't know how much they consume. What was I doing? I was putting this belt in. And then I was going to go and sort out some stone. I can never remember how you make steel in this. So literally just iron becomes steel. Okay. So the building we want to make is really arc smelter and my... no, we got... Wait, have I put mining machines in? No, I haven't. Okay, let's put them in first. Yeah. Oh. Run out of boxes, because I ran out of stone. Okay. Let's just grab... Get that on the way. Active flight mode. Oh, it just means... Thought that was a defense thing. Yeah, it seems relatively chill. I mean, we only had one attack, and we're only ticking up quite slowly. Right, so... What's the other thing I need? Oh, I guess it's the boxes, isn't it? Yeah. But they're not steel. And you don't need steel. Okay. So we don't need steel for any of these machines? No. Okay. Right. we need some more boxes. We can fly now. We can fly now. Right. First flight. Thank you very much. The mining machines need all sorts of stuff, I think. So they need, I think they need magnets? No, not those magnets though. In fact, I'm not sure anything needs them. Iron? Iron. Then all of these. Like so. Single stack there. Right, so we want to make thingies. Smelters and boxes. So, if I'm going to flip that around, to have that be that, we can have the actual stone brick. Looks like it's going to be too close. Stone brick coming in there. Boxes on that side. And that on there. I'll just extend these up. Nice to put these in a box as well. So this might be the extent of what we build here. So, we also need power. There's a communicating space. You can use it to make peace or make them mad. I think when you get the hang of it, you like to make it a bit harder. Okay. So you can make peace with them. That's interesting. Bit of a different mechanic. There. So you need to be them. And you need to be them. No. Single stack, please. No. Okay. Okay. So I need to bring stone brick in here. Oh, of course it's crossing over a thingy line, isn't it? So yeah, we'll make some stone brick. I didn't put any inserters on these, did I? Come on, get on with it, lads. Okay. Oh, we got some silicon as well. Right. Don't really need to do anything spectacular here. Just pop in a couple of miners. Let's do one actually. That. One like that if we can. There we go. Oops. And then let's go that way. Like so. I assume it works on like cumulative power consumption, so splitting it up into different grids isn't a way of cheating it. Let's just put, I don't know, 3 in. Yeah, that'll do. And why didn't I draw that off? Take that there. Out of the way, please. It's not connecting. Like that. Boop. 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 And recipe. Could make some glass and stuff, I guess, couldn't we, as well? I mean, I don't have any use for it as such. But with the machines I'm building, no. Let's put one in there. Power pole in somewhere here, maybe. Other game is so slow, I constantly try to fly it. Activate flight mode. These bots are annoying. So slow. Right. I wonder if I can speed them up at all. Have I not got the... Yeah, I can make them a little bit quicker. I guess... I can't do that, can I? Because I haven't got the... Get an extra drone, though. I can't make engines, can I? Oh yeah, I can. Okay. So I can put that on. No. 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 Make ourselves a little bit faster. That requires that. That only requires 10 now. I'm sure that required a lot more. That was red stuff. Guess. Oh, we could do damage buffs. Yeah, what the hell. Leave it chugging away on something. Enhanced structure. Oh, that's the durability one. That's 200. Yeah. Okay, let's let it chug away on some of those buffs. Let's see if it's made us some boxes and etc. Not yet, because it's not got everything else it needs. Right. What do you need? Iron, circuits, and things. So... no. And what? Magnet jobs. These ones. Okay. And you must just be something like iron plate. And the stone brick. Okay. Let's make sure we're topped off on everything. We're going to add some glass on, stick things in. Am I going to need 50 turrets? That seems a lot. Let's just carry around 25. 21. So let's just top everything off. Okay. Making them. Making them. Mining machines we got. We've got one fluid thing. Yeah, so we'll put some of these in boxes as well. I guess what I can do now is use the filter thing as well. Do I want to do that? I don't know. 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 6. Yeah, so we will extend these out. Which way around do I want to do it? Let's do... That goes to there, to there, to there. You can go to there, there. It might do that. Saturn. Yeah. Yeah, I like this new force build thing. Quite convenient. So, I don't know. If we just put these as a couple of stacks each. Because we can put top hats on these, you see. I don't know that we'll be doing that. We might well completely rebuild the entire thing, but I do want to see if I can add the gun turret over here. Oh, I didn't check out the wind turbine, did I? So what coverage have you got? It would be nice to have those... to show overlapping gun turret things. Right, let's go to there. Do that to there. To there, so that's protected. I don't think I've got splitters, have I? No. Where are they then? Is it advanced logistics? Yeah. We can stick that on. We can't move these around yet? No, okay. It'd be nice to just stick one in there out somewhere. So we've got... What's that covering? It's covering that. So maybe... end up over here somewhere? I guess I could sort of force it out with... just put an inserter on it, maybe. That does. So I guess we got gun turret courage. What are you moaning about? Why are you going red? Not enough blue? I guess not enough blue. But then we know that for, you know, we're not going to get to that stage. Yeah, I mean we know all this is a bit pathetic in its production level, but that's kind of as anticipated. Right. Put that in there. Let's put you in there. Make sure we got some zappy juice. How many have we got in here? Oh, I've got loads. Let's add some in there then as well. Also, oh, of course, yeah, we can set those up, can't we? They treat this quite a bit. It's a little bit confusing seeing it again. Okay, so we were going to do glass, but we've got to put this belt in first. Oh, and that one as well. So we're at 98.3. 98.3. Let's go and put some in manually. Kind of just want to see him in action. That didn't work, did it? Yeah.
All turrets have a powerful ability.
Tourette's.
Supernova. Turrets will accumulate a large amount of energy for a short time once supernova has been enabled. After accumulating, turrets will enter burst mode and fire extremely quickly for several seconds. Note, supernova costs a massive amount of power. It can't be used if power supply is too low.
Which way are they coming from, man? The Dark Frog is coming. Dark Frog is coming. 8 units, wow. And which way are you coming from? I can't tell with that indicator. Which way are you coming from? What? Are they're flying in? Oh, something's happening. Didn't see it then. Didn't see it. I guess they're oh, it's right over there, look. There we go. Oh. Just out of range, is it? Okay. That's annoying. And then they do repairs, do they? Was that it? Oh, that's annoying. I was hoping to see the turrets in action, but I was off screen when that was happening, and then... Oh, they just sort of disappear. Why is that not in coverage then? Oh, I guess it's... yeah, I see. Let's put one extra one there then. That's annoying. We did a bit of shooting there. Seems pretty efficient with the ammo. Oh yes, I was going to look at this as well instead. So, can we burn them? Yes, we can burn them. Okay, so it's like the equivalent. It's like a replacement for graphite rods. Okay. Good to know. In which case... let us... how am I going to arrange this? If we just put the power thing here, maybe. Just the one. Let's put the belt on first. Let's do that. And I'll pop one on. There. Yeah.
A thermal power plant. This kind of power facility consumes chemical fuel.
It
Ensure
does.
adequate fuel supply at all times so the plant can consistently generate power.
Cool. We could also put a box. I didn't put a box down for stone brick, did I? No. Guess we could have stone brick there, say. And if I put some glass in as the next job, we can bring that over. Oh. I keep doing the wrong copy. Yeah, so I'll put some glass in there, I think. Not that this is finished yet. Wow, 5 o'clock already, okay. So it did ramp up quite a bit. I mean, they went from 3 to 8. They're still pretty wimpy, though. Good lord, you're slow. So, glass. Just 2 stone, 1 glass. Okay. And I don't have splitters yet, do I? Let's I think I just stick some extra ones in. Just redo them as glass. I'll just do it that way. So, nothing like a good bit of spaghetti to... Oh, and we don't put it on the same thing then. Put that there, and there. Oh, you're underpowered. Okay. Come on. Yeah. Oh yes, we can test out the steel as well. So I wasn't sure if you needed... Oh. Except I put those in a completely dumb place. Because I need a belt there. Yeah, just on water also. Let's probably... Let's go mad. I didn't put inserters on these, did I? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, just floats in water. Nice. We're kind of getting that for Factorio. It was with the... whatchamacallit. I should swap these over, really. That's very good, so... Yeah. Yeah, I should put it the other way around. Okay. Let's break that there then. Right? Yeah, so if we put the... Put that there. Kill that off. Yeah, train bridges and stuff on Factorio. It's going to be well wicked. Glaciers, there we go. There. So, up to there. Make sure that's built. In there. And... here it comes. Okay. I need to reconnect it at the bottom end. Oh. This isn't happening because I forgot to make the motors. Okay. And I can't make them because I haven't got any batteries. Magnets. Only 18 magnets. Is that because you're starving for... Yeah, you're not getting your stuff, are you? You're not getting your Wheaties. What was I going to do? I was going to make some engines. Okay, just 10 of those. And then if I just pop some of them in and grab some of that. And then I can make 20 more. Just wondering if I could stick a cheeky thing in. Because they are iron plate, gears and magnets. Don't think I can really, can I? I could put one in here, but then I've got nowhere to put an actual box. Okay. Chalk that up to experience. Why am I making all these gears? Okay. That's blue science, blue science. Right, the only thing you haven't made that I've just realised I completely forgot about is steel. Whoops. How about we put me in here, maybe? Are you then gonna clash with that box? Maybe. I think that's too close, isn't it? Yeah, too close. Oh, go ahead. I can take one of these out. We don't need them to be there. So let's put that there. I can have a good old-fashioned box of steel. And I've used the wrong machine, haven't I? Because I'm a grade A genius. So it would have fit in. No, it wouldn't. Still too close. Ah, all distributions on the
You've
planet.
unlocked universe exploration. Now you can click the detailed display button at the bottom right corner of the screen to enable real-time vein distribution.
Real-time vein distribution. Not your old school slow speed vein distribution. Okay, so that's some steel slowly chugging away for when we eventually want to use it. So this is making basically all of the very low level stuff. Apart from we don't have any combustible unit production. Not least of all because I stuck. Why did I do that? Stupid. I put the blooming. I just fed coal into the thermal thing, whereas I should be making the combustible unit job. Why are we doing that? What we should be doing, and is custom combustible unit, is that just made in assembler? Yeah. So let's make a few of them then. Let's not put them. One in there maybe? Yeah. Too close. Okay. Okay. It's a weird symbol for it. I get what it's meant to be, but it's like it doesn't quite make sense. But maybe. It actually looks like a rocket unit, and it's just something to burn, basically. Bit of a weird icon. That's too close, isn't it? Because then it'll. Well, why don't I just gear it out? We'll get this in the right place eventually. Let's put you there then. Give you one of them, and then we can put the excess in a box here, like so. Do 4 of them. Oh. Yeah, cool. Oh, no power for the mushroom. Okay. How are we doing? Quick load only at 40, they're at 15. Can't tell because I put the coal in by hand, didn't I? Okay. Right. What next? We are working on the damage ones. Let's have a look tech-wise what we should do next. Should really head for oil, I guess. Okay, so graphite's still there. And that lets us make silicon. But this is what we need, really. And to do that, we would need plasma extract refining. Guess we should do... Aren't these meant to be awesome battlefield analysis bases? The autonomous battlefield command and a combat support system when it goes away from the base. Okay. Let's put that on then. Can I do that as well? Missile turrets. Missile set. Cool. Cool EO. Right, let's have a restop then. why have we got 2 stacks of that? Don't really need that. Right. The old copper. Put them back. Plate. Boxes. Smelters. Got 50 miners already. We've got 20 odd of them. Sanity. Cool. Oh, I guess there's steel in that as well. Let's steal some steel. Got loads of bricks. And now we got some glass. Okay. Right, so Bane's utilizations. So where is that oil? Got one there. Where are these guys? They're there. Still a long way away, isn't it? So we do have an oil there. So we could make a few red cubes and just sort of feed them in as well. Just to get us a little trickle of red. Now what do reds actually need? They need... Can't tell from here, can I? They need... the graphite and hydrogen, but we need to unlock something here, don't we, before we get... We would need smelting purification before we could get graphite. So let's get rid of battlefield analysis and the missile turrets. And put them on again. And that gets us red ability to make red cubes. Hydrogen. Well, although that's from... That's making the graphite from carbon, isn't it, rather than... Oh no, it does include the oil processing. Okay. Was it like that before? It seems wonky. I guess maybe just... You know, you would end up building more. Or, you know, doing the burnable stuff. Couldn't we do graphite straight away? I don't know. Completely lost track. Yeah, okay. So we have a crude oil here. Guess we could lay the belt in. Let's imagine that we... And I could build the lab. Just going to do one again. So we'll just tickle along the science at this stage. Until we've unlocked things like landfill and all that sort of stuff. Where would be a good place for that? I mean, we've got defence coverage up to there. So maybe this could go on the end here. That. And then actual output. We want to go through there, which goes right through one of our power things. Okay. How about... What was that? Oh, just weapon damage. How about we do it there? Put that on there. And this will eventually do red. Isn't that too close? No, okay. And red needs the graphite and hydrogen. So we'll have those kind of coming This way, I think. Eventually. Let's pop in some more turbines. So we got the text we want lined up. I guess I could stick in a turret as well. Yeah, it'd be nice to be, unless there's some, can I hold down Alt or something? And no, it doesn't show the coverage ranges for other turrets. So sort of guessing where it would need to be. Perhaps if we just put it sort of there. And we could bring this belt over. And somebody keeps building turbines in the way. I don't know who that is. Let's put you down to there and up to there. Okay. You also need some power. So yeah, Dark Frog hasn't had a huge impact so far. Does that show it? Ah, it does. Okay. Ish. Yeah, that shows the coverage area. Okay, that's okay then. Almost tempted to go and annoy the Dark Frog. Oops. That's while we're waiting for these texts to do. I don't want to sort of screw myself over in a way. Right, yeah. Should we make another one of those? They'll come to you if you get too close. Oh, right, okay. Oh, I'll just wander over and see what the range is then. So, because I kind of can't really do... I need these texts to complete. I've got plenty of this now. Let's see if we can get that in there. And then swap out coal. Oops. Coal. There. Yeah, let's go and annoy the Dark Frogs. Because we've got the energy shield now. I'd like to see what that's all about. What's the quickest direction? That's confusing, that. I don't really know what that's pointing at. Okay. There they are. Wibbling around. Looks like you can get quite close then. I do have to build. Hello. Oh, there they are.
Warning, warning. You're about to intrude dark fog patrol range. They're highly likely to launch an attack. Press Z to enter the combat interface. It assists Icarus in engagement.
Z. Oh, and then they break away, don't they?
Warning, warning. Dark fog is approaching. Press Z to enter the combat interface. It assists Icarus in engagement.
Where's that then? Where is it then? Unless I'm full, am I? So that's how you farm them, I assume. No, not full. Where's that then? Oh, there we go. Oh, it's a magnet. Okay. Yeah, you presumably set up turrets and stuff around the edge or something, and just in their attack range. And they'll just keep coming, presumably. Shows results. Cool, we got the oil then, so let's go back. Yeah, you build just in range and they will keep coming. Okay. Feels a bit like the old school. I compare everything to Factory. It's sort of my. Oh, no! I hadn't spotted that before. Dark Fog Hive. Okay. That's in this system, is it then? Huh. Yes, we needed to build. They've presumably given us one, I would guess. Is it? No. Okay. We need to build a oil extractor then. As well as an oil refinery, at least one. So is that in this system? Can I see it on here? Oh, there we are. Ah. So they're presumably sending stuff to this, whatever you call it, cluster or whatever it said it was. My understanding is that they don't attack your... Because obviously we might, we'd end up with loggy bots, flying around. And they don't currently... Oh, well, someone's coming out there. There we go. What are you doing? Oh, you're going to that planet? Okay. So that must have one on as well, then. You. Oh, it does. I see. Oh, he's got several, in fact. Huh. So is there a time element thing, as in that'll just build up and build up? And if you don't wipe them out, then you're going to be struggling when you get to that planet, maybe. Just pull one of them in. Yeah. Okay. Where did my... Did I not build it? Where's that gone? I thought I built a couple of them. Guess not. Yeah, mad. I say it's just a super crude thing. What are you doing? You're just doing pumping out the raw oil. And then we just want, I don't know. couple of these on. Lack of item. Okay.
This facility produces various products. To filter its products, you need to configure sorter filter. When building a sorter, press tab or arrow keys for filter configuration.
They'll try to get on the planet, but when they get there, it'll be at 0%. Okay. Oh. So we'll just go down like that. With the crudes. And then... say, pop that in. That, I guess. And then all we've got is that recipe, which gives us the refined. We don't we can't do anything refined yet, can we? We need like basic chemistry and stuff to turn it into anything useful. So we just stick it in a tank or two, I guess, because we need the hydrogens. So we will send the hydrogens that way. We need that to be hydrogens, hydrogens. About going this way. Tank here. That way. Like that. And there. More power. Are we working? Oh, I didn't copy the recipe.
You've built a storage tank,
I
which
have?
is more suitable than a depot for storing liquids. Each storage tank can only store one type of liquid. Storage tanks can be stacked vertically. Once the storage tank is dismantled, extra liquid will fall to the ground.
Oh, unpowered inserter. Okay, can I move something over? So if I... put that there, maybe? Yeah. And you need... oh, it's not done yet. Right, so we also need the carbons. But that will require that recipe. We can set up a little bit of... because we've got the coal here. So... let's just stick something in for that. Assume it's still the same. Let's... just do... because, well, I assume we can actually still use it for fuel, but... wait, there's not any room for miners there. Is there? If I put, say... on there... on there... let's just pop you in there. Link these up. So... don't think that'll power them, but we can stick a power pole in. Okay, that's a done place for that. That's a done place for that. Yes, we want going the other way. Oh, I've done the same thing again. These need to go there. And then carbon to that. Does it let you do the outflow trick? No. What about putting stuff in? Oh, I can't, can I? Guess I could put it in the machine, but then it's not doing good science yet. So if we just temporarily stick on a chesticle, I'll clear that out, and then smelters, I assume, still. We shall see. Let's just pop 3 in, out. Can't do the recipe yet. Okay, copy that over. Red cubage. Let's put you there. You there. Be nice to also stick some of that in a chest as well. When we eventually get it. Or top hatting. Okay, so we can give this a recipe, but we can't give it the carbon yet. So I think the only reason, so I would rent, I mean, you know, my favourite game of all time is Factorio, so that's always going to be the top one, but I'd certainly, I mean, I prefer this over Satisfactory. And I think one of the things is, this early game spaghetti stage, it just, like it does in Factorio, it just works in this. It's like, you know, you can just chuck belts in and throw it around, and you just know that it's going to be easy to deconstruct. I mean, you know, inventory filling annoyance sort of thing, but it's just, you know, you can throw something together and it'll work. Whereas Satisfactory is always a bit more painful, just because it's that first person thing. It just makes it really hard. And it's kind of one of the things I liked about Tectonica, but I was a bit worried by the most recent thing that it seemed to be getting a bit more like production heavy, that they put in loads and loads of well, they haven't really put in loads and loads of production stuff, and it doesn't have any logic for controlling anything. So the actual construction system is like, and because Satisfactory doesn't have it either, sort of thing, and you quickly reach a point, it's like you get more advanced than this a lot quicker, in a sense. You're sort of doing things where you'd want to be applying some logic like really quickly, and there's no logic to apply, and that's a problem. I'm not meaning, you know, as in you're behaving illogically, sort of thing, but as in, you know, you want to only put 3 items in this box, or, you know, only do this if that happens type logic, and it just doesn't sort of support that. Right. Still waiting on this, aren't we? Is this going to finish before we're doing the stream? It must do, surely. I could also chuck in some, I could do some myself, couldn't I? So if I do, say, 10 of those, 20 maybe. Just give it a little speed boost. I was also going to look... What was I going to look at? I was going to look at the other planets. And see what they're doing there. I guess they're not on this one, are they? In fact, what is our gas giant? We don't know. It's got to be the usual thing, isn't it? Fire, ice, and what should we call it? So, we've got that one. Oops. Well, we know they are. 3 of them. They've also got this one over here. We also... Oh, it's a lava planet. Okay. That's interesting. Ah, we've done that. I didn't know you could get lava planets in your base system. What about that one then? So what's that? Ocean type none. Oh wow, okay. Ah, they're on there as well. Crikey. Just the one though. So I didn't know you could get lava planets on your home system. Okay. Right. So we can put in this recipe here. Get a few of those flowing. Red matrix. They're a little bit slower, aren't they? So we might be might need to do a second one of those. I think they're a little bit slower anyway. So 6 and 3, to half the speed. So we'll pop another one on. I'm not sure we're producing enough carbon really to support it. So can we work that out? We would need, with 2, we would need 6 seconds, so 2 every 3 seconds. And what are these actually making? Whatever they're making, it's too slow. What's the recipe on that then? 1 every 2 seconds. So we're alright, we should be, but we're not giving it enough coal by the looks of things. It's also stealing some here. So can we still use that in fuel? Yeah, we can. Okay. Is it any better or worse? Fuel chain regen 50%. Fuel chain regen 80%. Worse. Cool. What next? What next? So got them 2 queued up. It'd be nice to get some upgrades if we can. Or the planetary system would be good. It's quite expensive though for what we can do. 100, 200. Wow. We do that. So we should be able to grab some steel. Let's do that. I don't really need that at the moment because it's not troubling me. We could put blueprints on. So that's only circuits. Oh, and now we've got some... What should we call it? We can do the thingy. These are all higher level things, aren't they? Yeah. I guess we could in theory do them, but we're not currently struggling. We don't even have any explosive weapons yet. Combat drones. Don't even have any combat drones. Structure's tougher, but they're not blowing anything up yet. Ah, battlefield analysis. Are we going to get a little... Battlefield analysis base acts as a control centre during combat and supports Icarus in many ways. Battlefield analysis base is equipped with a built-in construction module with 12 construction drones. 12? Wow. After the construction module has been activated, the base will automatically analyse the construction repair within its range, and in response it will send construction drones to construct or repair. You may set the priorities of the construction module. In balance mode, construction drones will be evenly assigned to construction and repair tasks. You'll also set it to prioritise construction or prioritise repair. Bloody, bloody, bloody. Debris analysis, another function of when defeated, dark fog may drop rewards. Auto pickup is enabled. The base will automatically pick up all rewards. Oh, that's good. It's trash in its range. May set fill the base's storage to control the items to be picked up. RD can be built vertically above the battlefield analysis base for more storage space. So you can continue building a logistic district vertically above the large... Oh, right, I see. So you can stick a storage thing on top and then the top hat on top of that. Cool. I wonder if... Does that work for... I guess the auto pickup means that if I just dump a load of rubbish on the floor, they'll pick that up as well. Cool. After auto reconstruction is unlocked, base can analyse the nearby remains of friendly buildings and mark them for reconstruction. As long as the corresponding items are stored in the base, you can send construction drones to reconstruct them. Battlefield analysis bases can also perform combat tasks after a prototype has been locked. Battlefield analysis base will be able to deploy a squadron. This means when enemies approach, automatically send ground fighters to protect the base from enemies. Wow, that seems... I don't know about OP, but... I would need to process some silicon to make them. Oh, it's nice that's got another use. That's just about the most useless thing in the game. Those engines are quite cheap, aren't they? But that seems to basically automate all combat, which I suppose is the point of all automation games, but one questions then, is that not a bit early to be unlocking something like that? Because you've got to have the pain in order to realise the benefit. Anyway, that's interesting. I assume we've got one. Have we? Has it given us one? No. No, so we've not got a freebie. Bit stingy. Okay. We need to process silicon, which I guess would mean doing stone again. Okay. Oh, I unlocked splitters, didn't I? Yeah, we got a free one of them. So if we break this and then put that in there, which splitter do we want really? It's just the basic one.
A splitter.
A splitter?
It can split the cargo passing through or manage the cargo on multiple conveyor belts. The splitting speed depends on the conveyor belt's speed. Press tab to switch between different patterns. Click on it to set priorities and filters.
I can never remember. So we make silicon in smelting out of stone. Okay. I've not unlocked the next bit, but that would get some silicon. So it's smelters. So if I maybe... I think it's a half speed recipe, isn't it? So if we put that in like that, can have that going down there. Is this covered by our... Oh, just about. Our one power thing is not covered there. So, yeah, I'll just put that in like that for the time being. We want that there. Inserters. So that gets us some silicon, if we can power it. So, but we can't do the silicon whatchamacallits, can we? So still haven't added the ability to rearrange your research, which is annoying. Why have a research queue if you can't rearrange it? So where would they be? I can never remember. I think it's in... Ah, there we go. Right, so I'll just take them off of then. Then put them back on again. In fact, are we going to put all of them on? Let's just do inventory and what do we have on? Oh. Okay. Oh, why not working? Because I did the wrong recipe. That one. In which case, that doesn't make sense, does it? So... with that. Is that one to... It's not, is it? It takes 10 seconds with 10. And then this only takes 2 seconds. So it's actually not really much point having all of them. In fact, maybe we do it. So it's 2, 4, 5. So perhaps... What could I do? I could do... that down the outside. So if I use those 5 to do that stuff. So that's the missiles. It's 6 o'clock though. Oh dear. Right, so put them in there. And then output. Actually, I don't need that then, do I? So if we just break that. No, can't do that. So if I have it come up there, and then that's a separate one.
Research is too slow. Build more matrix labs.
Oh, is it now?
Multiple matrix labs can contribute
Very
to
judgy of you.
research. Build more matrix labs and set them to research mode and ensure sufficient supply of matrices.
We're going about like that. It's pronounced matrices, not matrices. Cool. So that's at least a little bit, a tiny trickle of silicon. But we need the research to do that. We need that research, which is chugging away on. We will have a quick look. Didn't give me a free missile turret either. What does that look like? So that's relatively easy to build. What does it take us? Oh, here we go. So missiles. Okay, so chain's a bit more complicated now. Because it's requiring these, which are... I mean, that's only coal, but that's also those. Okay. Target rendering system on the head can adjust its attack trajectory in real time during flight to hit targets. This missile set contains 24 missiles. Put an advanced missile launcher on a target identification system. Turrets can quickly identify and locate both ground and space targets. Once they lock onto a target, then they will launch missiles that are designed to respond to multiple threats with all-around defense. Turret type, explosive weapon. Ground and air. Cool. Lots of shooty bangs. Okay, so, yes, 6 o'clock. I guess we can stop it there then. I might just pause that research. We could pick it up next time. The intention for this series is for it to replace my Tectonica stream. So let's pop the old schedule on. Yes, Tectonica, I really enjoyed Tectonica. Preferred it to Satisfactory as a sort of first-person building game. Made a bit more sort of sense to me, and having a plot just made it feel a bit more, you know, a bit more sort of a bit more of a point to it. But it's very early, and it doesn't seem like much point continuing it for any longer. The base building update was interesting. Sounds like production would need to get really like much more significant than what I was doing. So as I say, I'd have to restart anyway, basically. So I kind of figure we'll pick that one up when they've done a few more updates, or maybe we'll just pick up straight after this if, you know, play this through, assuming I don't, you know, get wiped out or whatever. But missile turrets very close together. When you get a signal tower and something coming, the missile fire from everywhere on the planet. Crikey, that's quite a missile. I guess it's an ICBM then, blimey. Yes, so I say this series will continue on Sunday, the usual slot on Sunday. And the schedule from now on will be, the Friday Facts video on Friday over on the YouTube channel. That's a sort of a YouTube exclusive as a properly edited together video. That workflow seems to work well. Saturdays will be Angels until I've finished Angels. I'm going to struggle because of the work situation until February, but I'm going to try and play in quote spare time. As I say, I get so little spare time and I'm so exhausted after the difficulties at work. But I'll try to play that and get that to be finished as soon as I can, really. I now know sort of where we're going and what we're doing. I may just dump the bio stuff. I found that a bit annoying and tedious. I quite like the idea of testing out the various iron and steel and smelting recipes, all the new ones. I mean, we literally have a science base that's ready to go, just needs white science. So, you know, actually finishing the game could be relatively quick. But yes, we'll mess about with that, and then we'll do SpaceX. Or at least I will try SpaceX. I do not know. At one point, I will either just pull my hair out and go mad, or just get annoyed with it, rage quit, what have you. So we'll pick something else up with Factoria, even if SpaceX turns out to be a bit too much for me, which I suspect it will be. The other issue with that, of course, is, I mean, it's meant to take 500 to 600 hours, even if you sort of know what you're doing. That's how long a playthrough of that is meant to last. And if you do the maths, it just doesn't work. I wouldn't have enough time before Space Age is meant to drop. But I'm not sure Space Age is coming next year. It seems the mechanics are probably all decided. I don't think the art is anywhere near where it needs to be. There's been too many placeholder graphics and things like that. Yeah, and there's some bits where there clearly isn't even placeholder is just a grey, or like the planets, they'd basically taken images of like the Earth and Pluto and stuff and just like colour swap them. So I think the art is a long way off. I suspect they may need some more artists to get through everything. but it feels like probably the mechanics are there. It's just that they were saying in one of the very early ones they wanted to launch it as complete and not do early access. So I don't think that's coming next year. I think that's going to be like middle of the year after. Because you've got to think about, they usually like to do like 6 months of testing. So it would need to be finished by the middle of next year to give them that time to test and fix bugs and all that sort of stuff. So it doesn't feel like that's coming next year, but we shall see. But if it does, the basic point is I wouldn't have time to finish SpaceX even if I played independently. With this, we will play through and we will get to end, wherever I decide. We'll try and build a Dyson Sphere, just the one, I think, and kind of just play through it all and check out the dark fog, all that sort of stuff. And then we'll call it quits there. And then I'll either pick up with Satisfactory or Tectonica maybe as the Sunday stream. So yes, and goodbye to you as well, Margaret. It was good to see you again. So I hope you're doing well. I hope you have a good new year. And anyone else watching, so I hope you have a good new year. The other thing I do promote is the YouTube channel. As I say, that's where the Friday Facts goes up. It usually gets a pretty good reception for me. I mean, you're talking like 100 or so views. It's not world changing numbers, but people do seem to like to interact. And I am trying, as I say, to work on this video, doing my wild speculations and mad ideas that I've got for the expansion. And we'll see how close I get on some of them. But I'm only about a fifth of the way through the script or the notes, and it's taken me all day to do that. So I suspect that might not be done in quite the time period I thought. But yes, so if you have been watching, I hope you've enjoyed it and you might consider coming back for another one. I've been Trismegistus. This has been Dyson Sphere Program. Thanks for watching. Cheers.